40 minutes. That's all the time you have left. Archangel Michael has an urgent message specifically for you that cannot wait another day. I order you to open this right now, says the powerful guardian Archangel Michael, who has been watching over you during these difficult weeks. You're about to receive surprising news that will change everything, and it's all connected to your last prayer, the one you spoke in private when you thought no one was listening. That single moment opened a divine doorway that Archangel Michael needs you to step through before it closes. The blue flashes you've seen from the corner of your eye, the recurring thoughts about your future, the number patterns that keep appearing, these weren't random. They were Archangel Michael trying to prepare you for this exact moment. The divine realm rarely issues such direct commands, but your situation is special. The next 40 minutes are critical. Your last heartfelt prayer created a ripple through the spiritual realm that Archangel Michael himself noticed. The words you spoke, whether out of desperation, hope, or simple faith, activated a special celestial window that only opens for certain souls at specific times. This is why Archangel Michael has been trying so urgently to reach you through signs, dreams, and subtle nudges. Today's date holds special significance in your personal spiritual journey. The alignment of spiritual energies happening right now creates a 40-minute opportunity that won't return for another 7 years. Archangel Michael wants you to understand why this timing is so crucial. The cosmic forces that govern manifestation, healing, and spiritual awakening are perfectly aligned with your personal energy signature right now. This rare convergence allows for a type of divine intervention that bypasses the usual time delays in answering prayers. What normally takes months or years to manifest can happen in days or even hours during this special window. If you miss this 40-minute opportunity, the spiritual doorway will close, and the universe will need to create an entirely new path for your blessing. Archangel Michael doesn't want you to wait any longer for what's rightfully yours. That's why he commanded you to open this message exactly when you did. Archangel Michael sees the challenges you've been facing, the unexpected financial pressures, the relationship tensions that seem to come from nowhere, the health concerns that keep you awake at night, the opportunities that appeared promising but somehow fell through at the last moment. These weren't just bad luck or coincidence. You've felt like something was blocking your progress, haven't you? Like no matter how hard you tried, invisible forces kept pushing back against your efforts. You've experienced unusual fatigue, random moments of anxiety, or a persistent feeling that something just isn't right in your life. You may have even wondered if something spiritual was happening, then dismissed the thought as imagination. Archangel Michael confirms your intuition was correct all along. These challenges weren't meant to punish you. They were spiritual tests and preparations. Every obstacle strengthened your spirit. Every disappointment cleared away what wasn't meant for you. Every moment of doubt actually refined your faith. The strange dreams where you're searching for something important, the sudden memories of long-forgotten events, the way certain songs or words keep finding you with seemingly important messages, these were all Archangel Michael's attempts to communicate with you, preparing you for this moment. You've also likely noticed certain people being strangely negative or draining around you recently. Some relationships may have suddenly become difficult or distant. This happened because the spiritual light growing within you became threatening to energies that prefer darkness. This is how you can be certain you're on the right path. The right path always faces resistance from those who fear your coming transformation. What Archangel Michael needs you to understand is that a rare celestial alignment is occurring right now. one that happens only once every 49 years. This cosmic event creates what spiritual masters call a divine mercy window, a brief period when the veil between earthly and celestial realms becomes extraordinarily thin. During these precious minutes, prayers, intentions, and spiritual connections become amplified beyond normal levels. This celestial window aligns perfectly with your life path number and soul frequency. Out of millions of people, only a small group shares this exact alignment with today's cosmic energy pattern. Archangel Michael has been specifically assigned to deliver this message to these selected individuals, with you being among this chosen group. The energy portal this creates allows for 3 specific types of breakthrough. First, financial blocks can suddenly dissolve, allowing prosperity that has been held back to finally flow toward you. Money that's been delayed, opportunities that were hidden, and resources you need will find clearer paths to reach you. Second, relationship healing can happen with unusual speed. Misunderstandings that have created walls between you and loved ones can be resolved with surprising ease during this window. People who are meant to support your journey may suddenly appear or reach out unexpectedly. Third, physical and emotional healing energies are heightened, allowing old wounds to finally release their hold. Health issues that have persisted despite your best efforts may respond to healing energy in new ways. Archangel Michael wants you to know that this isn't a general blessing available to everyone. The precise alignment with your spiritual signature is why he has been working so diligently to ensure you receive this message today. The 40-minute window is calibrated exactly to your soul's unique vibrational pattern, making this a truly personalized divine appointment. Here is the surprising news Archangel Michael has been waiting to reveal. Your last deeply felt prayer activated. A dormant spiritual gift that has been waiting within you since birth. This isn't just any spiritual ability. It's a rare form of divine manifestation that allows thought to transform into reality with unusual speed and clarity. Fewer than 1 in 10,000 souls carry this potential, and yours has just awakened. You've likely suspected you were different in some way. Perhaps you've had moments where you thought of something and it happened shortly after, or times when you felt drawn to spiritual concepts that others didn't seem to understand or value. Maybe you've even experienced unusual synchronicities throughout your life that seemed too meaningful to be mere coincidence. What you didn't know is that you belong to an ancient spiritual lineage, souls who have been carefully placed throughout human history to help raise collective consciousness. During critical times, your unusual sensitivity, your deep empathy, your natural ability to understand others' feelings, these weren't random traits but markers of your spiritual heritage. Negative forces recognize this dormant gift within you and have worked to prevent its activation. This explains the unusual obstacles, the draining relationships, and the persistent challenges that seemed designed specifically to make you doubt yourself and your spiritual connection. They feared what would happen when you finally realized your true spiritual potential. Today marks the beginning of your conscious work with this gift. Archangel Michael has been assigned as your primary guardian precisely because your ability requires special protection as it develops. The 40-minute window isn't just for receiving this message, it's the exact time needed to permanently anchor this awakening so it cannot be reversed or suppressed again. Your journey hasn't been easy, but now you understand why. Everything was preparation for this moment of spiritual activation. To fully activate this spiritual gift within the remaining minutes of this celestial window, Archangel Michael provides these specific instructions. First, Find a quiet place where you won't be interrupted. Place a glass of water in front of you. Water amplifies spiritual energy and helps anchor celestial frequencies into the physical realm. If possible, add a pinch of salt to the water, as this creates a natural energy. Conductor. Close your eyes and take 3 deep breaths. As you inhale, imagine bright blue light, the color of Archangel Michael's protective energy, flowing into your body. See this light collecting in your chest, growing brighter with each breath. As you exhale, imagine any blocks, doubts, or negative energies leaving your body as gray smoke. Now place your hands over your heart and speak these words aloud. Archangel Michael, I accept this divine gift and the responsibility it brings. I open myself to the full activation of my spiritual abilities. I claim the blessings that have been held back. I release all energies, relationships, and beliefs that no longer serve my highest purpose. Visualize a beam of intense blue light, descending from above, entering through the top of your head, and filling your entire body. Feel this light activating every cell, clearing blockages, and awakening dormant spiritual centers. Complete the activation by drinking half the water, then placing your fingertips in the remaining water while saying, "It is done. I am awakened. I am protected. I am guided." Watch for these signs in the coming hours. Unexpected phone calls bringing good news, unusual animal sightings, especially birds, finding blue objects in unexpected places, and sudden clarity about situations that confused you before. Once this activation is complete, Archangel Michael wants you to prepare for the transformations that will begin unfolding in your life. Within 3.7 days, you'll notice the first signs of financial improvement. This might arrive as unexpected money, a sudden opportunity, or the resolution of a financial problem that's been causing stress. The key is to recognize these aren't coincidences, but direct results of your spiritual activation. Relationships will begin shifting within the first 72 hours. Someone from your past may reach out unexpectedly. A current relationship that's been strained will suddenly improve without obvious explanation. You might find yourself attracting new people who immediately feel familiar and supportive. These are soul connections being drawn to your newly activated energy. Physical well-being often shows the most immediate response. Many report feeling unusually energetic the very next morning. Chronic issues may begin improving. Sleep quality often deepens, and a general sense of physical lightness typically appears within days. Your body is adjusting to hold and utilize higher frequencies of spiritual energy. Your intuitive abilities will sharpen noticeably. You'll find yourself knowing things before they happen, understanding people's true intentions, and receiving clear internal guidance about decisions. Pay special attention to your dreams during the next 3 nights. They'll contain important messages about your path forward. Most importantly, watch for synchronicities, meaningful coincidences that confirm you're on the right path. These might include seeing repeating numbers, especially 111, 333, 444, and 777, hearing the same unusual phrase from different sources, or encountering the same symbols repeatedly. These are Archangel Michael's way of showing you he remains connected to your journey after this activation. You now have minutes remaining in this divine window of opportunity. Archangel Michael urges you to complete the activation ritual immediately. This isn't something that can be postponed until later today or tomorrow. The celestial alignment is precise and time-sensitive. The protection, abundance, and healing waiting for you can only fully manifest if you act within this sacred time frame. After completing your activation, express gratitude by giving super thanks up to $20. This energy exchange creates a powerful completion of the spiritual circuit, allowing the blessings to flow without obstruction. Those who complete this step often report their manifestations arriving with unusual speed and precision. Save this message where you can revisit it in the coming days. As the promised changes begin appearing in your life, you'll want to reference these instructions again. Many find that reviewing these words actually strengthens the activation energy each time. Archangel Michael has one final message. I have chosen you for this blessing, because your heart has remained pure despite challenges. I will continue guiding and protecting you as your gift develops. Watch for me in your dreams and in flashes of blue light in your peripheral vision. When you need me, simply call my name 3 times, and I will be there. You are never alone on this journey.